Broadcasting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, you're listening to the Low Blow MMA Boxing Podcast.
Jorge Hernandez with the Low Blow and Southwest Fight News here with Jodie Esquibel. Jodie, you've just signed a contract to fight with Invicta FC. How happy are you?
I'm losing sleep every night about it. I'm so happy, and it's just an exciting time right now for women's MMA, and I'm just unbelievably grateful to be part of it.
And it's an organization that is only showcases females, and it's quickly on the rise. Mm-hmm. So,
yes, sir.
How can you tell us about the whole process of you coming on board? And I mean, you had a big supporter there in Julie Kedzie as well, and trying to get you on. Yeah,
absolutely. I told her when she goes to broadcast the show, I'd pay her in kitties if she'd drop my name a couple times, but she's just a huge advocate for women's MMA in itself, and I'm extremely lucky to have her as a teammate and a coach. And she's so supportive, and she's really paved the way herself in women's MMA. So with her on my side, I feel like we can take it on. So
yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong. You're the second Jackson's fighter to be signed with Invicta. Was it just you and Michelle, or the only two, or who else?
Me and Michelle right now, and we have a strong women's team. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see a couple more names up there pretty soon.
Yeah. Now, also when it comes to MMA and you're a professional boxer as well, you've actually been out of the ring and octagon, I guess professionally. I mean, you've been training, but for an entire year in both sports. Is there a reason specific for that, or?
You know what? It's been really hard to get fights. I fought in Korea, my last boxing match, I think, and then a couple of fights have fallen through. I've tried to get on the Jackson's card, and there was a brief time where there was a hard time to get fights, but now with Invicta on the scene, it seems like there's talent out of everywhere, and with the 105 division, it's stacked. Mm-hmm. And so it doesn't look like there's going to be a hard time to try to stay busy now, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Now with Invicta, are you going to stay away from boxing for a little bit?
You know what, the cool thing about the Invicta organization is I'm still allowed to box. Yeah. Which is important to me. There's a couple girls I want to fight overseas that there's talks of for 2013, and I'm crossing my fingers for that too. I hope 2013 is an extremely busy year, and I'll stay as active as I can.
Yeah. Now when it comes to boxing, you have 13 career fights, and you fought a few women who have already considered legends. Joo Hoon Park in Korea, Ava Knight, who's one of the top 5 10 pound per pound, and also Karina Moreno, who's no slouch herself. So
right.
There's no slouching when it comes to boxing for you.
Right. You know what? I'm so honored to be even able to step in the ring with those girls. Ava Knight's fighting a little heavier right now, and when we fought, it was kind of at a catch weight. And man, she looks awesome. She looks great, and I wish her all the luck. And those girls were all super tough, and I really felt like I had to step up to get in the ring with them, and I was glad that I did, and it's been an experience, and I'm so thankful for it.
Yeah, now with Invicta, do you think, there's not a date announced for a January show yet, but are they hoping that you hit that? And also, how many fights do you have right now with the contract?
The contract is, it varies on the number of fights depending on how things are going, It's definitely a multi-fight contract, and I'm crossing my fingers and praying every night that I get onto that January card.
Yeah. Now, if people want to get in contact with you, where can I follow you?
You can follow me at Jodie Esquibel at Twitter. I have a Facebook page, Jodie Esquibel. And we're also with a hot yoga studio. I teach there a lot at hotyogainfusion.com.
And what days do you usually teach there?
Monday through Friday.
Jodie Esquibel, thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.